Hello and welcome to our de-stress flow. We're going to start with breath. One hand on our heart, one hand on our belly. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and breathe. On the inhale, allow your belly to expand completely. On the exhale, pull your belly in towards your spine, pressing the breath out. Inhaling to fill your lungs all the way to capacity. Exhale, press all the breath out. Breathing slowly and deeply. With your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your chest to your thighs and allowing your hands to fall towards the mat. Chin falling towards your chest. Relax. Let's grasp each elbow with the opposite hand now and fall a little deeper. Breathing slowly. On your next exhale, let your hands fall. Inhale, lift halfway, and exhale, fall again, chin to chest. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. From here, we're going to turn and step wide on our mat. Reach the arms up overhead, breathe in. Exhale, fall forward. Let your hands fall towards the mat, chin to chest, and breathe. Relax. Take another breath here. Take a breath in and exhale, lift just one arm. Turn so that your chest opens and you're looking towards the ceiling. On the exhale, bringing the hand down, taking a breath here. And exhale, you're going to switch sides here. Lift the opposite arm up, open the chest. Exhale, allow the arm to fall. Breathing in, bend the knees, reach up. Exhale as your hands fall behind your back, interlacing your fingers. Pull your arms straight, fold forward. Let your hands come up as your head comes down. Take another breath. Let's bend the knees and come back up. Release your hands. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, dropping down into a low squat, aka Molasana. We're going to shift side to side here a couple times. If you can't get quite this deep, just don't go this deep. And then hands down, hips up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And let's step back to the beginning of our mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall forward, chest first, knees just slightly bent. If you can reach the floor, great, but bend your knees to walk your hands forward and find down dog here. You're going to get into a nice deep down dog looking towards your knees. Take a big breath, and we'll begin to alternate bending the knees, stretching the calves, walking our down dog. Find that down dog with flat feet if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. Looking towards the knees with a relaxed head and shoulders. Take another breath. We're going to exhale, walk those hands forward and find plank before dropping to our knees. From here, we're going to come into cat-cow, inhaling to lift the head and tail, exhaling as you arch through your spine. Moving slowly with your breath. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to arch. Exaggerating your movement. Inhale, lift. Exhale, really arch. Push that breath out. Fill the lungs completely. Empty the lungs completely. Coming back to neutral tabletop, and then finding your way to down dog. From here, we're going to take that right leg up into three-legged dog, bend the knee, heel to your backside. Open the hip. Exhale, step that hand in between your hands or as close as you can get. You're going to come into a lunge position here. Reach the arms up overhead, palms facing each other, shoulders are soft. Your back leg is straight and you're up on the toe there. Keep your balance. From here, shifting to warrior two. Looking out over the tip of your right middle finger, you should have a nice straight spine from your neck to your tailbone. Take a couple breaths. Let the tension out of your neck and shoulders. And exhaling, we're going to flip those palms up and turn and look to the left palm. Breathing slowly. With an exhale, we're going to exalt this warrior, leaning back, keeping the bend in the front knee, maybe wrapping that left arm behind your back. Look up here and breathe. Exhale, drop that right hand to the inside of the right foot. If you need a block, you can use it, but if you don't need a block, skip it. Keep the knee bent up front. Lift that left shoulder as high as you can. Look up and breathe. Exhale to straighten the front knee. Again, using the block here if you need it, but you want both legs straight and your left arm still behind your back. Exhale, bringing both hands down now. We're going to bring one to each side of that right foot. Both legs are straight and you're dropping the head towards the knee. If you need to, place your hands on your shin if you can't quite get that deep. Take a couple breaths here. Feel that stretch in the back of that right thigh. And And with your next exhale, we're going to begin to bend in to that front knee. Stepping up, let's find standing forward fold. Drop your head. We're going to inhale, lift to halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathing in, reaching up. Exhale, find chair pose. You're going to try and drop your bottom. Your feet might need to be a little wider. Keep the chest lifted if you can. And exhale, fold. Breathe. And we're going to step back here, finding down dog. And then if you can, find plank, drop through chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, find your down dog again. Take another breath. On the exhale, the left leg's going to come up this time. Open the hip. Take another breath here. And we're going to exhale, step this foot all the way between your hands if you can. Coming into that lunge again. Back leg is straight up on the toe. Arms are overhead, palms are facing each other. Shoulders are soft. Stay right here and breathe. We're going to shift to Warrior Two. Looking out over the tip of that left middle finger this time with a nice straight back. Front knee is bent. Adjust your footing if you need to. Take another breath here. On your next exhale, you're going to go ahead and flip those palms and look out over the right hand now. Looking into the palm, relaxing the shoulders and breathing. We're going to exhale and exalt. Find that exalted warrior, maybe wrapping the arm behind your back, but remember to keep the bend in your front knee. Don't lose it. Take another breath here. Exhale, sweep that hand down to the inside of your left foot this time. Using a block if you need it, skip it if you don't. You're going to bring that right arm up towards just keep it behind your back here. Looking up towards the ceiling, and then finding triangle pose. Again, using a block if you need it, skip it if you don't. Both legs are straight, looking up over that shoulder. Take a big breath here. Exhale, bringing both hands down, and we're going to find pyramid pose. Dropping the head to the knee. Relax the neck and shoulders. Using blocks if you need them. Breathe here. With an exhale, begin to lift and bend into that front knee. Step up, find standing forward fold. Inhale, lift to halfway. Exhale to fold. And let's step back again. If you need to, find down dog, otherwise chaturanga with me. Dropping down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Looking towards your knees, take a few deep breaths. Let's shift to all fours here for a moment. And then we're going to come into bird dog, raising the right arm, left leg, Hold it here, get your balance, and breathe. And if you can do it, you can advance this by reaching back right arm to left foot, holding half bow. Now, if you can't do this, just skip it. This is an option, not a requirement. Coming back to all fours, we're just going to push back to child's pose and take a break. If you need to, you can move your fingers and wrists here. Exhaling, let's come back up, and we'll do all that on the opposite side, raising the right leg and the left arm this time. Hold here. Pull your belly in, support your low back. Take a big deep breath. And again, if it's within your practice, you're going to go ahead and reach back and find that half bow position. Take a couple of breaths. And exhale, pushing back to child's pose again, this time with our hands down by our ankles and our palms turned up. Let your shoulders soften. Just relax. On your next exhale, you're going to begin to roll up, standing on those knees. Take a big deep breath, reach the arms overhead. Exhaling, bringing your hands to your low back, support it as you lean back and lift your chest. Taking a big breath here. Exhale, come forward, finding your way back onto all fours, and then down dog. Staying here in down dog, take a big breath. Exhale, come up into three-legged dog again with that right leg. And this time, you're going to step that foot to the outside of your right hand, aligning your shoulder with your knee. That right arm is going to come up towards the ceiling. You're still on the toe of that back foot. And then drop the knee, relax the foot, and drop your arm behind your back. If you want to advance it, you can reach for that foot. Again, this is just an option. Take another breath. And exhale, you're going to begin to release this, come back around, and then simply straighten the front leg as you shift your body weight back, letting your head fall towards the knee, maybe pulling those toes back. We're not sitting all the way back on that heel though. Staying up on the knee just a bit, getting that stretch through the hamstring of the right leg. Let's shift it forward. You're going to curl that left toe under, lift the knee, work the right foot out to the side and step back to find plank. You can shift to down dog and stay there, or come with me into chaturanga. Dropping through chaturanga, lifting to up dog, exhaling back to down dog. Let's take another breath right here. Just rest. With your next exhale, take the left leg up this time. Find that three-legged dog. And then exhale, step that foot to the outside of your left hand. Again, shoulder aligning with your knee. Reaching that left arm up towards the ceiling this time. Looking up, take a big deep breath. Exhale, drop the right knee, relax the right foot, and bring the arm behind your back. And if you can do it, go ahead, reach for the foot instead. Keep the chest lifted, look back, and breathe. Take another breath in. Exhale, release, come back around, and shifting back into that runner stretch. Let the left leg be straight, the toes come up. Take another breath here. Exhale, you're going to shift forward, hands back to the inside of the knee. Lift the right knee off the mat, work the left foot out to the side, and step back to find plank. Coming through chaturanga, inhaling to up dog, exhaling back to down dog. Here we're going to walk our hands back to our feet, stay in a forward fold for a moment. Take a couple breaths. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Pulling down just a smidge. Place your hands back towards the mat. Bend into the left knee. Raise the right arm. Exhale, bring that hand down. Let's switch sides. Excellent. Bring it up. Both hands down. Let's grasp each elbow with the opposite hand. Hanging forward, let gravity do the work. You're going to bring those feet a little wider and shift your weight from heel to heel. Feel your back relax. Hands come back to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Walking back. Finding all fours. Push right on back to child's pose. Take a big deep breath right here. And we're going to exhale, roll up. Slide your legs around. Extend them out in front of you. Let's take a big breath, reach up. Exhale, fall forward. And just surrender here. Let your elbows bend, let your chin fall to your chest. Feet falling out to the sides, your knees will soften. Holding nothing tight, just breathe. Breathing in, feel your body rise. Exhale, feel your body fall. On the next exhale, beginning to roll back up slowly. Shoulders come back, head follows. And then let's bring the soles of the feet together. Again, surrendering into a forward fold. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fall forward. Elbows bend, chin falls to the chest, and your body is completely and totally at ease. Breathe. Let's roll back up. From here, extending just our right leg. We're going to scoot to the right side of the mat so that our left knee rests on the mat. Inhale up, exhale, fall forward as far as you can, and then just drop. Take a breath here. Rolling up. Shoulders back, head up last. And now we're going to take our left hand behind us, shift our body weight to our left knee. Right arm's going to come overhead. You're in a modified side plank, but if you want to advance it, you can just by straightening that bottom leg. Maybe bringing the arm behind the back. That's optional. Let's slowly bring it back down and do all that on the opposite side. We're going to cross over first. Coming into a knee over twist, let's look over the left shoulder. Maybe pulling yourself into that position. Take a big deep breath here. And then exhale, bring it back to center. Now let's scoot to the opposite side of the mat. That right knee's bent this time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach forward, and then just fall. Take another breath. Slowly rolling up. We're We're going to take our right hand behind us this time, coming into modified side plank. Bring that knee down, lift the hip, reaching overhead. And if you'd like to advance it, you're just going to straighten that bottom leg as well, coming into a full side plank, maybe bringing the arm behind your back. Take another breath. Slowly lower. And we're going to find that knee over twist on the opposite side here. Turning to look over the right shoulder this time, you might want to tuck your heel. And if you do, you're just tucking that left heel under your right side before you twist. Look over that right shoulder, keep your chest lifted, and breathe. Take another big breath. And with your next exhale, come out of this position. Untuck, uncross. Scoot your way down your mat. We're going to come onto our back here and prepare for bridge pose. Hands down by the hips. Let's go ahead and raise those hips all the way up with your exhale. Take a big deep breath right here. And then one vertebra at a time brings you back down. Take another breath. Exhale, lift. And then if it's within your practice, roll those shoulders underneath you. Clasp your hands together, straighten those arms, hold your bridge. Exhale to release. And let's bring that right knee into the chest and come into a lying knee over twist. So you're going to lie on your back here, roll all the way to that left hip, keeping that right arm out to the right side. Just breathe right here. If you can advance it, you're just going to reach for the left foot with your right hand while still staying on your back. Again, this is just an option. Don't feel obligated. Take a couple more breaths. And we're going to gently unravel, finding our way back onto our back. Let's come into a knee over twist on the opposite side. Coming all the way over so that you're lying completely on your right hip. Turn your head to look towards your left hand. And again, if you want to advance this, remember it's only an option, not a requirement. You're going to reach for the foot with your hand. So if that feels good to you, if not, don't worry about it. Take a big breath in. With your next exhale, begin to slowly unravel from this position. Bending the knees, placing the feet flat. Let's cross that left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Reach the hand in between the legs. Both hands grab the back of the right thigh and gently pull it in. You can push the knee away as well to deepen that stretch. Either way, your neck and shoulders are relaxed. And you're gently pulling that knee in towards your chest. Take another breath. And let's release. Switching sides. Right hand coming between the thighs this time. Both hands reaching behind that left thigh, gently pull it in, relaxing the head, neck, and shoulders. Breathe slowly. Let's release. Bring the arms out to the sides, work your feet a little bit further apart, and begin to come into windshield wipers, just allowing your knees to fall together side to side. We're going to begin to link this movement to our breath, starting to slow the breathing down even more. Relaxing, softening the hips, inhaling up. Exhaling down. knees to your chest, gently rocking side to side. Take another breath. And then we're going to extend our legs up towards the ceiling. Hold this position, hands by your hips, and begin to point and flex your toes. You might roll your ankles in a circle. Remember to go both directions. And then bring those knees back down, feet to the mat before extending out over the mat, preparing for Shavasana. Beginning to relax your body here. Arms might be out to the sides with the palms turned up, shoulders pulled down away from the ears. Allow your feet to fall out to the sides and your knees to soften. Clearing your mind of wandering thoughts. Letting go of concerns as you connect with breath. On the breath in, allowing your lungs to fill completely and your belly to expand, making space for that breath. You might put your hands on your belly to connect with your breath, if that helps you to connect. As you exhale, feel your body relax and your belly soften. Beginning to release the muscles in your body now. We're going to curl and relax our toes. Softening the feet, the ankles, the calves and shins. Relaxing knees and thighs. Softening the hips and pelvis. Take a moment to observe your breath. And on your exhale, feeling your back, your low back, your upper back soften in to the mat beneath you. Softening your belly and chest. Relaxing shoulders. Softening the arms and elbows. Releasing the forearms and wrists. Take another breath in. Exhale, allow your hands to completely relax, fingers holding no particular position. Letting go of tension from the neck and the jaw. Allow your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. Releasing muscles of the face, the eyelids heavy, your forehead softening, your body becoming completely relaxed from toes to fingers to the crown of your head. Once again, releasing any wandering thoughts, staying present in the moment by simply observing each breath in and each slow, conscious breath out. If your mind wanders, simply clear the thoughts and come back to your breath. Feeling very calm, feeling very peaceful, feeling fully relaxed. And when you're ready, moving fingers, toes, bringing the knees closer to the chest, maybe rocking side to side, maybe just want to come to one side and breathe. Eventually finding your way up to a seated position. Once you're seated, let's take a big breath, reach up, gathering all those good vibes, bringing that peaceful energy into the heart, anchoring it there, carrying that peace throughout your day. Namaste.